Hello everyone and welcome to another movie review. The film I'm getting ready to talk about is actually a film I watched today on Netflix. And the film I'm talking about is a film called Dead Girl, and many of you may have never heard of Dead Girl. I actually didn't know about the movie until about a month ago. And let me just say before I get to my review that Dead Girl is a very strange, bizarre, effed up concept, a very strange plot for a film, but for some reason in this movie it worked out quite well. And I had several reactions when watching this movie. A lot of the time I was like, what in the world is going on? Not that I wasn't confused when I was watching, let me say that. I wasn't confused, but I was like, what am I watching? This is strange, this isn't right. You know, that's a lot of films nowadays. But anyways, I was just like, what is going on? You know, well, and then there was some, like, the film started off being decent. You know, just your average horror film. And then later on, I was like, this is pretty good actually. Let me tell you a little bit about the plot. Or it was produced by the same people who produced Hellraiser. You know, back in the 80s or 70s, whenever it came out. You guys know what I mean. Everyone knows Hellraiser, Pinhead. Anyways, to the plot. The plot starts, the movie is about these kids named JT and Ricky, and they're both, just your average teenagers, very horny, and it starts off with them, they're checking some girls out at the school, and they're both just kind of looking around saying, oh, I'd like to tap that, and they're all just kind of, using that kind of vocabulary. And, JT is more kind of the rebellistic side of the circle, and Ricky's kind of the more shy, just kind of more, he doesn't like to branch out much, and he's, you know what I mean, more the shy type. Anyways, JT convinces Ricky to skip class and go get drunk. So of course, Ricky, listens. So they skip class and they go get drunk. And while they are skipping class, they stumble upon an old mental hospital or asylum, whatever you want to call it. And then they walk into this asylum, and they go into the tunnels where they would transport the patients to different parts of the asylum, and they stumble upon this dead girl, this girl that is currently dying. And Ricky plays the type where he's like, hey, we need to call the cops, we need to get out of here, we need to do something about this, we need to take her out of her free here. The weird thing is, JT plays kind of the sick guy. He's like, no, I see this as an opportunity. And what he means by opportunity is very sick and very bizarre. He pretty much says, I think we can have sex with this girl. We can kind of use her as our sex slave. And a lot of you are probably going, why did you watch this? And you know what? That's okay if you think that, because it was bizarre. It was a strange, weird film. But if you're intrigued by what I just said, or just have any interest or concern at all in it, you should really go check it out, because I can guarantee you, it's not what you think it is. It is sick, okay? It is as sick and bizarre as you think, but it actually turns out to be a pretty good horror film, in my opinion. And if you guys think so too, let me know on the comment board. Anyways, back to the review. Anyways, JT thinks, hey, we should have sex with this girl. We should tie her up. We should just let us have our way with her. And Ricky's like, no, I can't do this. So of course Ricky runs off, and he comes back to the asylum every now, and it's an abandoned asylum, of course, so no one's there. Anyways, he comes back every now and then to the asylum, while JT kind of just camps out in there and pretty much lives in there, and just has his way with the girl, with the dying girl. But anyways, the film. There's several other things that happen in the film that make the plot actually pretty deep and actually a pretty interesting film. I believe on the DVD cover, some review or some critic said brilliant. I don't know if I would call the film brilliant, but it is a very interesting and bizarre concept that actually turns out to be a well written script and everything for the film. Anyways, Dead Girl, you guys should really check it out if you have Netflix. It's available on Netflix. It's probably pretty cheap on Amazon, probably no more than $5 or so. I don't really know because I haven't checked. Anyways, that's my review of Dead Girl, and I will see you guys later with another movie review.